Okay, so we have taken clay and made him bisque. So no water is left in him. And then we've taken him and put him into the mold. And then now the mold is made. Okay. The mold has been fired again, so now it is bisqued as well. Okay, that's really important. You want this to have that bisque sound. Okay, if it's still greenware where it hasn't been fired, it's not going to work. Okay, so what you need to do is to get some Kilnwash. Kilnwash is going to be in this can, and it basically keeps any glass from sticking to this piece. Okay, so we put it on there so that no glass is going to hold on to the clay. If we didn't put this on there, the clay is still porous, and the glass would just get absorbed into the clay, and it would become permanent. So what you're going to see is as you put this Kilnwash on, it's pretty, it dries really fast. Okay, remember that clay is porous, and it's going to just pull the moisture out of whatever you put on it. So generally, if we're doing pottery, we put a glaze on it, and the same thing happens, and it just absorbs all the moisture really quickly. But for the Kilnwash, it's kind of the same thing. I would suggest putting on 4 or 5 thin coats. Okay, you really do not want this glass to stick at all. Okay, and so you just do this until it's coated, let it dry for a little bit. Once it doesn't look wet anymore, go ahead and add another coat, and then do that again and again, and then you'll be ready to fill that up with glass, and we will make our first molds, or our first sculptures out of this mold. Okay, so that, in a nutshell, is how you add Kilnwash to it.
Do you have to fire it?